Student, today we are going to see the next topic is CFL to CFG, context free language to context free grammar. And what is context free language and what is context free grammar already we have finished. Once again I will tell you. Okay, so here in context free language there will be some languages will be there. Based on that language we need to make a grammar. Language is nothing but like simple. In the last class, a power n and b power n, okay, and this should be n greater than or equal to 0. So this is called language. Okay, this is called language, and this thing we need to convert in grammar. Okay, so in today's class we will going to see this, how to convert and what is terminal and non-terminal and what is v, and we will see the how many tuples will be there in the grammar. We will quickly review the previous classes, then we will start the next one. Okay, so here before going to the CFL, that CFL to CFG, this is a thing, this is very important. What is V? V is stands for non-terminal. Okay, non-terminal. What is non-terminal? Non-terminal means you can go further, you can do some of the operation on that. What is T? T is terminal. Terminal is nothing but like end or stop. After that you cannot extend the grammar, you have to stop there. P is a production rule. How to do the production rule? And S is a string. Okay, S is a string. So this is about the context free grammar. Okay, and what is V? V is nothing but S, whatever the S is there. T is terminals, and here the example is there, but before going to this I will give you some of the examples of converting from CFL to CFG, context free language to context free grammar. Okay, so here first I will take first one example like a power n, b power n, okay, n greater than or equal to 0. So this is called language, this is called CFL. Okay, you need to convert this into CFG. Okay, and how to convert this? Okay, what does it mean? The meaning of this, a power n, b power n, how many a's are there in the grammar, that many b's should be there. Like example, if a are 2, so definitely b should be 2 only. So how to make the grammar? Grammar is like S small a S B. Okay, small a S and B, and here we need to write epsilon. Okay, so what is this? How can we say this is a correct grammar? So we need to do it, because in the last class we saw the derivation in the leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation. Like in the same way we need to make a tree. First S, first one is S. S is divided into 3. S is divided into 3. What are these? A is a non-terminal, A is a terminal, S is a non-terminal, B is a terminal. So again you can expand this 1, 2, 3. A non-terminal S, B. So if you go like this, then it will go till the last, because still when we have the non-terminal, this tree will expand for number of times. So now in place of this I can write the epsilon. So I am writing epsilon. Epsilon means it will stop here. So here what is the grammar, you need to check from like this. Okay, you need to check this like this. Like this you need to check it. Okay, so what is the answer here? A, this 3A, 1, 2, 3, epsilon we no need to take. Next B, 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 B. Now check it, here 3 and here also 3, equal number of A's and B's. So this grammar we generated. Okay, this is correct one, and for this we need to make a tree and we can get it like this. So here the thing is, this one is a non-terminal and this A and B is a terminal. This capital S is a non-terminal that you can expand, and terminals are A and B where you can stop. So this is a one example. Okay, second one example, take A power n, B power n plus 2, n greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0. For this, how can you make the grammar? For this, what it is telling, whenever A power n is there, example A power n is nothing but like 1, so B power n plus 2, so that should be more than that. Whatever the A we have, like example here A is 3, so in the B that should be like this. Clear? That should be like this. So how can we make a grammar for that? The grammar is S and A power n is A power n and B power n, just now we finished here. So as it is, terminal, non-terminal and terminal, then here whenever we have like plus 2, plus 3, plus 5, any number, no problem. So whatever the number is there for which terminal, for that many time you need to write here B and B. Why I am writing this 2? Because here is 2. If we have 3 here, so you need to write 3 here, B, B, B. Okay, so for this is a grammar. So let's check it out, how we can say this is a correct grammar. Take S, okay, S is divided into 3, A, S, B, okay, and again this S divided into this S, you can divide, take this one or this one. So I am going to take this one. So here 2 B, B, B. So now check it out from here. What is the answer? A, B, B, B. So this is the answer. And what it is telling, if A is 1, so B should be 3. So this is condition true. Okay. So this is grammar and this is context free language. Okay. So this is about the another example. Now we will go take another example, that is 3. Okay, 3, and here I am taking A power 2n and B power n. Okay, and n greater than or equal to 0. For this, how can we write the grammar? Just now we saw a power n and b power n, but here a power 2n. What is this 2n? We need to see here. Next, here as how 2n, whenever you have 2n, 3n, 4n, wherever is here, you need to take the terminal that many number of time. A, okay, and take the S and B. Take the S and B. So here, how this is correct? Okay, okay. Let's take it. I will show you the example. Here we need to add the epsilon also. How and why we need to add, I will tell you. This is a S and it is divided into 4. Okay, this S divided into 4, A, S, B. Again this is divided into 4 because S is only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, S, B. A, S, B. S is non-terminal. Non-terminal means it will not end. Because of that, we need to add epsilon to stop this tree. To stop this tree, we need the epsilon. We need the epsilon. So what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? A, B, B. So this is the answer for this equation. Okay, A, B, B. Okay, so this is a equation, and here 2n, like here the 2 is there, so here 4. If here 3, then here it will be 6. Like this is it will be go. Okay, so this is CFL and this is CFG, context free grammar. Okay, we need to take another example. Fourth one, a power, same thing, a power 2n, just I am adding here 3, and b power n as it is, n greater than or equal to 0, n greater than or equal to 0. So here, whenever we have like this, we need to take, okay, as I told you, for multiplication like 2n, you must take directly AA, and if we have the plus, we need to take for where here the b plus 2, where b, because of that we have taken 2 times b. So here the combination of these two is first as it is AASB, AASB, because we know to a to the power of 2n, b to the power of n. Now we need to work on plus 3. So for that, sorry, I will change the color, S AASB. Then now we need to work for the 3. So for 3, where is 3? 3, a to the power of 3, that means A. 3 times we need to write. Okay, so again for this we need to draw the graph, draw the tree. S is divided into 4, S is divided into 4, A, S, B. Okay, and this S you can divide into 3. I have taken this one, then I can take this also, A. So what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? Answer is A, B. So 2n means this 2a plus 3 means 3a for a only. Okay, I hope you understand this fourth one also. This is very easy. this is, if you do more practice, then it will be easy for you. Okay, we will do the next one now. We will take the next example is fifth. Now here the combination of m, a power m and b power n, m greater than 0, sorry, m greater than n, m greater than n and n greater than or equal to 0. So this is the equation, and how to do this, what it is telling, a power m, b power n, m greater than n and n greater than 0. That means m should be greater than n, m should be greater than n. So for that I am taking S1, okay, S1, and what is the first, A, S1, B. First I have taken A, S1 and B. The first one, if you remember the first one, here A, S, B, but I am taking S1. Why I am taking S1, you will now understand. Okay, A, S1, B. So if you do this, okay, if you do, it will not terminate. For this we need the epsilon, okay, we need the epsilon. Okay, now here S1 is A, S1 and SB. So here we got the A as equal number of A and B's, but what it is telling, M should be greater than N. If you do this, then it will be, we will get the equal number of A's and B's. So for that I am taking the A is small a and capital A, and you can take to terminate is A. If I do this, whatever the A as B, okay, whatever the A as B, in place of that you can add one more A. So definitely A, B, that means A will be more than. So for this two, we need to concatenate, this two. So here I am concatenating, taking S. So what is the first one, M? M is means A. So capital A and S1, capital A, S1. These two I concatenate. If I concatenate this, then I will get the answer. So this is a grammar for this language. Okay, let's solve this. If I take S, it is divided into two, A, S1. Okay, what is this A? In A you can take this one or this one. I am terminating this, okay, A. And what is the S1? In S1 I can take 1, 2, 3, okay, A, S1 and B, A, S1 and B. So what is S1 now? S1 again you can divide 1, 2, 3 is up to you. A, S1, B. If I want to terminate this S1, so I will take the epsilon. So you need to take the graph for this. What the answer we will get? A, B, B. So now this is M and this is N. N is less than M, or you can say M greater than N. Okay, here the 3 and here 2. So like this we can create the grammar based on the language. This is example fifth one. Okay, now we will see the another example, sixth one. Okay, and here W, N A W is equals to NB, sorry, n be w. So here what it is telling me is, like, whatever the w is there, what we were getting in the previous here in the first, in the first we are getting equal number of a b's, here 3, here b, okay, equal number of a's and b's. So but if we have, like, here left side a, right side b, it is not telling any kind of things in this equation. Anywhere a is left side or right side, it doesn't matter, but they must have the equal number of a's and b's. So for that, how to do that? So let's just check it out. First, s, so we know small a s b, this is for equal number of a's as well as b's, okay, like just now we did here. A s b means we will get equal number of a b's, okay. So in the same way a s b, but if we go to this equation, here maybe a should be first or b should be first, so you can write b s a. These two, if you do any one of these, you will get the equal number of equal number of a's and b's, okay. So now let's see, draw this. We need to add more thing, but let's show you something. 1 2 3, first I am taking a s b, first one. Next, this a is divided again 3, b s a, okay. So here for the terminal, because we need to stop, because this also have a non-terminal and this also have a not terminal, so we must have the epsilon. So here I am adding epsilon. So what is the answer for here? Here is AB, okay, AB. But if you go this, so you will not get this string here. You will not get this kind of string here, A, B, B, A. So for that we need to concatenate in such a way that will help to solve this, okay. So if you want like this A, B, B, A, we will not get. So for that reason we must add the concatenation, that is S, S. If you do S and S, what we will get, like I will draw here S, then it will divide S, S, okay. First I am taking SS, the next is I am taking first one here A S B, and here for in this S I am taking this one 1 2 3 B S A. So how we will get, if we take the epsilon here, so what is the answer we will get here? A, B, B, A. So if you want this answer also, you will get it, but you need to add the concatenation. So this is a complete grammar for this equation, okay. Like if you want equal number of A and B's, so you can get A, B, B, A, and you can get A, B, A, B, okay. And if you want equal number of A power n, B power n, okay, n greater than or 0, so for that also we will get equal number of equal number of A's and B's. Okay, so this is the sixth one. Okay, now we will see the next seventh one. In the seventh one, example WWR union W A plus B W R. Here this is a palindrome. Like, what is palindrome? If you are writing 001100, for this you can read from here or here, it will be same 001100 001100. This is called palindrome. For this palindrome, how to make the grammar for this language is first is for the equal number of A's and B's. For that already we knows A as B. If you do A as B or B as A, we will get the equal number of A's and B's. Okay, palindrome. Okay, we will get the palindrome. But here this one is even, and if you want the odd, then you must add the plus. So you can add any one of these, A or B. Okay, or if you want the equal number of A's and B's, so you must add the epsilon. If you want the odd number of A's and B's, you must add this A and B. Okay, if you solve this, then definitely you will get the same answer like this. Okay, for even. If you want odd, so you can write, you can add any one of this A or any B, then it will be odd. Okay, so this is about the palindrome. Let's see here. S 1 2 3 A as B. Okay, next this S I am adding this one B as A, then again I am adding this A here. So let's check it out. What is the answer for this? A B A B. So here this is odd. If you want even, you need to do like this, even. Okay, so this is a difference between even and odd, and how to make. With the help of this grammar, this language, we can make a grammar. Okay, now we will see the last one, eighth one. Okay, eighth one. What is the eighth one? Here A power M, B power M, and C power N. So this is a equation language. Here M comma N should be greater than or equal to 0. So for this we need to make a language. So what it is telling me is A's and B's should be equal number of A's and B's. So equal number of A and B is what is? I am taking S1. Equal number of A and B's is A S1 B. Okay, if you want to stop terminal, you need to use epsilon. Okay, you need to use epsilon. But what is telling here in the third one? C N, and this is also should be greater than 0. So for that, take the C, capital C, small c, and capital C, epsilon. Okay, capital C, epsilon. So here in the equation, here A, B is coming first, then C. So for that, take the S, concatenate these two, S1 C, S1 C. So this is our answer for this. So what is a tree for here? S is divided into two. First one is S1 and C, this one. And what is S1? You can take any one of these. So I am taking A S1B, and here epsilon, and here I am taking 2, okay, small c, capital C, and capital C I am taking epsilon. So what is the answer for this? Answer for this is A, B, C. A, B and C. Okay, A, B are equal. Okay, A, B are equal, as it is telling M is A and B. C is any one, means greater than or equal to 0. So that should be any one, or directly you can take here epsilon. So this is a complete of the CFL to CFG. Okay, so this is about some of the examples. Like in the exam you will get the question, convert the CFL to CFG. Okay, this is for the even number of A's and B's. Whenever we have a plus, we need to add which power, like B power 2. So here you need to add B 2 times. Okay, if we have the multiplication like this 2n, so at that time we need to directly add 2 A's in the equation. If you have the combination of these two, so 2 A's you need to add here, plus 3 means whatever, how many time it is there, A power 3 means A we are writing 3 times, A m B power n, and m greater than should be n, means whatever the B power value, that should be more than A power m should be more than B power n. So for that S1, I am taking S1 or S dash, you can take anyone, S1 A S1 B. This is for even number of A's and B's, but we want m should be greater than n. So for that we have written A, small a, capital A, and for the terminal is A. Okay, so here equal number of A's with this, and this A is increasing, that means m is more. Okay, like see here 3 A's and 2 B's we got from the grammar, this grammar. Okay, next W, NA of W, NB of W. So here it is telling equal number of A's and B's is okay, but if I want like this A, B, I cannot generate with first here. I will not generate with A power n, B power n. It is generating A, B. But with the help of that, we cannot create that. So because of that, here A as B, B as A, okay, and if we have these two, then we are getting the answer AB. Okay, we can get this equation, but if we want this kind of equation, we will not get with these two. For that we need to concatenate the both the thing S2 time. When you write S2 time, at that time we will get ABBA. Okay, so this is satisfy the both A as B, B as A is satisfied. Next, here even number of palindrome, when we have WW, so we know even is nothing but like A as B and B as A is for even. If you want to do the odd, so you must take any one of these A or B. When you take A or B, any one of this, in place of this S, at that time we will get the value odd. If you want even, at the time we need to take the epsilon, so the answer will be even. Okay, next. A power m, b power m, c power n. So here m comma n greater than 0. Okay, so here a and b for the equal number of a's and b's, we are writing this. Okay, a power m, b power m, equal number of m's. Now c power n, and n should be greater than 0. So small c, capital C, or you can use epsilon at the end, 0 or more. So for this 2 is concatenation and adding here. Why we are writing C after? Because here the C is after A and B. Okay, so this is some of the examples. So here in the same way we have W belongs to A comma B closure. For this, what is V? V is S, T is A, B, C, here the C, A, B, C, and P is a given. What is the production? You can write S, 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 or you can write B, S, B, or C. So what is this? This is a palindrome. Palindrome means A, B, B. For this equation, what we will get? A, B, B. Okay, so here let's you check this equation can be derived from the given CFG. So first S is A S A. First it is taken A S A. Use the production rule, this one. Next A B, you can take the tree. You can take the tree. Okay, like S is A S B, like this, or you can solve directly like this. First I have taken A as A. Okay, next in place of this S, I am writing the B as B, B as B. Okay, after that I am writing in place of that S, again I am writing A B B. Okay, and at the last S, I can use C to terminate. Okay, to terminate the C. So here after C, now you check it here, W means A B B here at the left side, and C is C, B B A. What is B B A? So if you read from here A B B C B B A, or you can read from left to right or right to left, you will read the same thing, A B B C B B A, A B B C B B A, like this. So this is a palindrome language. Okay, and we make this in a grammar. Okay, next example is here all the terminals are there. Means if we have such kind of equation like this, such kind of grammar, so how to do that? In such a way, SAB it's taken. What is SA1B? A1B. So this is divided into 3 parts. To generate a general grammar, we divided the regular expression into 3 parts. First one 0 closure, second one is 1, and third one is 0 plus 1 closure, and represented by 3 non-terminal symbols. So we represent by 3 non-terminal symbols. Because of this, we are taking 3 non-terminal. What are the 3 non-terminal? S, A, and B. And what is the terminals? We have only 0, 1. So 0, 1 is a terminal. So in the production, first S, A, 1, B. So here we got the 1. This is a 1 part, and the left and right side is there. Now in place of A, what I want? I want 0. I want 0. 0 A or epsilon, 0 A or epsilon. So here next, what is B? In place of B I want 0 B or I want 1B or epsilon. Okay, let's take the example of this. What is this example? 0 0 1 0 1 1. Let's add here in this, okay, A10 in the first, A10 in place of A I am writing 0A, and in place of B I am writing 0B. Okay, first what I want 0, because of that I am taking 0A. Okay, then after that next 0A, here again this A is taken as this 0A and this B is taken as 1B. Okay, at the last we want 1, so because of that we have taken 1B. So in place of A we have taken the epsilon, in place of B we have taken epsilon. So this to A 101, and in place of this B, okay, in place of this B I can write 1B. So 1B, B is epsilon, so just I am adding 1. So this is a final answer. Okay, so if you get like this, write a CFG for the grammar expression. No need to worry. If you get like this, first divide into parts, and after dividing the part take any SAB and divide in such a way that we will get this 0 closure. That means 0 any number of time, okay, any number of time, and 1 should be at least 1, and 0 plus 1 closure means any number of 0 plus 1. So 0, 1, any number of time. Okay, because of that we have with non-terminal. So this is some of the examples to converting from CFL to CFG. Okay. Okay. In the next class we will see how to generate with the grammar the graph. Okay, finite automata, how to graph, how to draw. Okay, fine. So here also already we did this. What is the given? Will be generate palindrome for the binary 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. For that you can take 0s0 1s1, and for this you can take for the terminal 0 or 1 or epsilon. So this is about the CFG. Okay, thank you very much. In today's class we saw conversion from CFL to CFG. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next class.